Cloud9 also have two critical Scryer's Bloom trinkets to use to try and find out the Zoe in the jungle here for the transition over.
Tournament lives on the line here, Sven.
Going through, their body blocking, but they immediately fall. That's going to be Sven gone. That's huge. Fudge in the mid lane fighting Rascal. Does not have time to respond. BDD now, as Summoner Spells start to come out, can look for blood. He can smell it in the water. He can see the semifinals in front of them, but Perkz denies him for now. Now, immediately the engage firing back. Blabber doing what he can. For now, Vulcan living, flashing out to safety. Rascal going toe-to-toe with Fudge, but he will get 1v1 in the end. Ruler still standing as Blabber tries his best to hold the line, but Perkz off on the backside. The stun will not connect. Blabber shut down. It's big from Ruler. The snare coming in. BDD, the stolen ignite. He's going to kill everybody if he's given time. Another stolen flash. He's popping off, and will it be enough? He goes back. They are on the edge of madness, but Life finds the shutdown with the help from the bubble. The deadly flourish not going to connect. Perkz running for his life, but it is dominance from GenG in the fight.
Yeah, and they're going to get a Mountain Soul out of it as well. It all starts with Sven falling from the very beginning of the fight. The bubble connected, the G-Ult came out, and BDD Life saved the fight for GenG.
BDD fights another one. The bubble over the wall. What a game winner. You mentioned so many times, he's so far down. The Zoe's not fed. The Zoe's not fed. But it just takes that one bubble. Sven annihilated in the team fight, can't do anything here.
And this bubble might be the bubble that pushes GenG into the semifinals up against EDG. Connects onto Sven. Everyone tries to block for him to heal the Gale Force, but the follow-up from Life and Clit is there, and it's a 5v4 from the very beginning. Fudge is fighting off against Rascal on the mid lane on the top left of your screen, but BDD can start to chase you down with the Qs, with the portal jumps, and with the bubbles. Blabber does his best to try and finish off Clit, but then he's in the middle of three members of GenG.
Almost kind of savable there as Blabber goes in and gets the kill, but because that bubble landed on Perkz, he was delayed coming over. If that bubble hadn't landed, then he would have been able to follow up with a stun off of Blabber's knockup there, and maybe they could salvage something off of this, though. BDD picks up the flash, jumps over, and even though Fudge tries to finish it off, they pick up the extra kill, getting their soul.
Yeah, and Perkz held his flash for so long after the stopwatch, getting hit by the Zoe Q and then the ignite, so he was forced out the fight quite quickly, and now GenG.
Control of the Baron Pit. They've got all the vision in the area, but it's Clit coming in on a flank. He's going to be spotted out by the ward. C9 now peeling back. Perkz has to be careful, but he has the Banshees to keep him safe. Flag and drag over.
Sven's positioning.
Sven kick back in, the knock-up immediate combo. That's the fight already in favor now of GenG as they descend upon C9. C9, can they outplay it? Eyes on Fudge, big damage for Rascal jumping into the front line. Blabber trying to buy as much space as humanly possible, but now the curtains come out. Vulcan locked up, Vulcan knocked down 3 and 4 with the bullets as Ruler finds 2. Curtains for C9 is the name of the game as Ruler steps forward with the 4th shot, looking to find his prey. The knock-up from Life. C9 are being run down. It was an elimination game, and GenG are coming up clutch in the fight.
Fudge is still alive though, does end up falling. I think that might be the game-winning team fight for GenG, because now they can push down mid. Now they can get the Baron. Sven getting caught out once again. BDD and Clit finding clutch plays in both these fights back to back. GenG get the Baron.
That was some artwork by Clit there. Sneaking through to the backside, coming from Fog of War, right behind Sven to get him again. Double summoners immediately assassinated.
Yeah, the game is just slipping further and further out of C9's hands. They had such a good gold lead. They had 3 outer towers taken. They had full map control. But GenG have dissected the map and found ways back into it. Now they sit themselves with a Baron and with the Mountain Soul still. 50 seconds on the Elder Dragon. The action is not done just yet. Fudge is going to respawn soon, and you expect him to TP in. Everyone's going to be running to this Dragon, because even if you're behind, even if you don't have a soul, the Elder Dragon is game deciding.
C9 holding on to hope. But we take a look back, exactly what happened in this team fight, and you can see the flank from Clit, the long con, pays off as he finds the kick.
Oof. Right into Rascal's waiting arms for the stun. And once again, it's a 4v5. Blabber tried to disengage by Cataclysm in and then EQ out, but it just means the rest of GenG chase him down.
Replay. Now looking for another fight as BDD starting to rain poke over the wall. Fudge and Perkz now stepping forward, but that's going to be a sleepy Graves again. An easy pick as Blabber drops. GenG now knowing that they can keep the fight going. Perkz backing away, but his Banshees have been taken out. Life dipping in and out of the fight. Rascal on the backside. C9, where will they even retreat to? Here comes Rascal. He's not even needed. Sven wasn't in the last fight because he was dead, and he wasn't in this fight because he was off in bot lane farming. C9 falling apart as GenG tear them to pieces.
I think they can run down mid here. The only line of defense is Sven. The G-Ult's gonna come out. Maybe he can use the MF ult to clear the wave. The bubble connects again, and Sven dies. GenG might be able to end the game right here and right now.
GenG marching down the mid lane. In 2020 quarterfinals, they fell to pieces in the face of G2, but GenG stayed strong. They kept their 5 players. They believed in this 5-man lineup. And here in 2021, in the quarterfinals, they will knock down C9. They will sweep aside the West, and they will advance to the semifinals.
Worlds 2021 has been an LCK masterclass.
3 LCK